KUGAN CASSIUS IFLTV here in Ipswich. Gold Stars, Spencer Brown. How are you, mate?
I see you, Cook.
Yeah.
Another big show.
Why have you got a pair of scissors on there?
Because that's the guy who makes the... He don't give you nothing off, by the way. No discount. He just puts them on there, so you advertise it for him. It's a kudos. So you got to give it to him.
There now.
Yeah, you got to give it to him, so you know now. Good tailor as well.
It's the Gold Star badge. It's got Queensbury badges, design.
They're not bothered, are they? Not bothered that. We're just we're the what would you say? We're the lower class of it all. You know, we're the.
I don't think that at all.
No.
I don't think that one little bit. Have Frank Warren and that made a mistake by taking on HUNI?
Possibly. I think you know that yourself. You're not a dummy. You know the game inside out. Possibly they have made a big mistake. But you've got to take your hats off to come to Ipswich, sell 20,000 tickets, and there don't seem to be many people even walking about, does there? So, you know, you've got to take your hat off to him and FABIO WARDLEY, because obviously he's well thought of, a really well thought of guy. And they must love him here, because to sell 20,000 tickets, unbelievable.
Absolutely. Spencer, let me just jump straight to this. With Dillian Whyte not on this card, I did ask Frank Warren about potentially what could be next for Dillian Whyte. He said there is a big fight there.
There is. We're talking about it every day. So we're hoping it will be made very soon. It's a good fight. It's a big fight, and it's it's an 0-2, one of them fights. It's going to be a big fight.
Right. Well, Frank Warren and Frank Smith ruled out it have anything to do with Anthony Joshua. What about Joseph Parker?
Maybe. Let's see. But there's a few fights for Joe out there as well. So, but Joe's got to fight. He's contracted to fight. Frank always stands by his word on his contracts, so he'll be fighting.
Okay.
He'll be fighting in the next 4 months.
Okay. There is another name that I'm aware of, but I don't want to drop it in because I'm pretty certain.
No, let's not get into trouble.
I'm pretty certain I'm right about Dillian Whyte.
You're talking me into getting me into trouble here.
I won't mention
Frank's
that name.
sending his team round.
We won't mention it. I'll talk to you about it off camera. It's like a lastly segment on every interview we do. But
here we go again.
It angers people. You know, when I put you talking about
it,
it, people
start slagging me off, that fat bastard. Look, he's talking about Tyson Fury again.
But I am asking you, but he's putting out all these videos of training and all this.
He's enjoying himself, isn't he?
Come on, mate.
He's enjoying himself. He's probably on the wind-up, isn't he? I don't know what he does. I mean, I speak to him every day, but I speak to him about business, and I speak to him about different stuff, because you can't keep talking about boxing if he's retiring. So he's retired at the moment, and look, he went on to Lake Como last week, and he had a great time with Paris, and then they went somewhere else, and they've gone somewhere else, and this week the kids have gone to wherever they've gone, and he's staying. You know, they're having a great time. And I think Paris is enjoying it, and she ain't seen him for ages. You know, she sees him very indifferently, and they're having a great time, and the kids are having a great time. They're stuck to him like glue, the kids. So, look, if there's enough money in it, and he gets bored, we'll see. You know. Look, there's no indication what he's doing at the moment. He's too busy anyway. He's doing the football next week, isn't he? He's managing England. Yeah. He's doing Netflix. He's doing his own biography. I've got him. There's loads of other work just sitting there for him to do, and he's too busy to do that. So, look, I don't think if there is any fight, it won't be this year anyway. That's my personal opinion. But what do I know?
I bet you get sick of talking about it, don't you?
Yeah, no, I talk to anybody about it, but you know, Tyson's Tyson. If he wants to go back, he will. If he don't, I think it's a lot to do with what offers we're getting as well. You know, everybody wants to see that fight, but maybe he wants another fight. I don't know. Maybe he wants to fight Usyk again to get the belts back and then fight Anthony Joshua. Who knows? But we haven't. You know, I know what I want if he came back and what I would do. But I'm not Tyson Fury.
What is that?
What would I do? I think I would like to fight. If Usyk wins, I'd like to fight Usyk for the belts again, and then fight Anthony Joshua. But in the meantime as well, he's going to be out a year, so he needs a warm-up fight, doesn't he? Because everybody else is having warm-up fights, so he's going to need a warm-up fight. There's a lot of pieces to the jigsaw, isn't there? A lot of pieces. We've just got to put the jigsaw together, and it's not easy because there's many factions, there's many things. But I think Turki Al Sheikh's sort of a big piece of the jigsaw as well, because he's the only one who could probably fund the fight in Saudi Arabia. But who knows? I mean, look what Frank Warren's pulling out the bag at the moment. Look what Eddie's pulling out the bag in America and all these places. So you've got big promoters here, and if the two promoters get together, it's big, isn't it? And you throw Turki Al Sheikh into the mix with the big promoters, it's going to explode. So let's see.
Let's wait and see.
Yeah, but not trying to piss anybody off or piss on anybody's backs. Let's just see, eh?
Spencer Brown, thank you very much for talking to IFLTV, and we'll look forward to a great night here in Ipswich.
Yeah, and
on Saturday.
Justice HUNI's got a massive chance in this one. 3-1 in the bookies. Get your money down and go and buy your tickets.
Bush.
Bosh.